What's up, this is GM, and before I start, I want to tell you about TubeBuddy. In case you don't know, TubeBuddy is a free website that will help you manage and grow your YouTube channel. Thanks to them, some of my videos even show up as top results. Want to give them a try? Check the description below for the link.
What is up? Today's product is VeGue's UHF wireless microphones. So I'm going to go ahead and move the box out of the way and show you what comes inside. So we have the two microphones themselves. They are wireless. We have a receiver as well. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. So we got the receiver as well. We have two wind muffs. So here we have 1 and 2. We have a charging cable for the receiver. It is a micro USB to USB. We have this nice little adapter. It's a 1/4 to 1/8 inch adapter. You just put at the end of this one. You have two rings, and these are pretty much anti-rolling rings. You would put them on the mic so that way they don't roll around if you leave it on a desk. I'm going to go and leave these up here. And then we have a nice handy manual. So I'll start by going over some general info, then going into my thoughts on it with a final pros and cons list. So it works up to 200 feet away. It has 50 frequency options for each channel, so you can use up to 50 sets at once. It has built-in noise reduction. It just plugs in and plays using the receiver. You don't really need to pair it up. The receiver is chargeable with a 4 to 6 hour use time with a 2 to 3 hour charge time. It has no latency. It's made of aerospace aluminum alloy, and it has a cardioid polar pattern. So here we have one of the microphones, and you can see right here it's just a power button, and we have the display right here. And now you're going to look at the bottom right here. This is where you're going to put in batteries. You need to put in 2 AA batteries for each microphone. And you actually need to twist off this bottom. And you put it in right here. Now keep in mind, when you're taking this off, you may only twist off the bottom portion. If you do, you got to remember to take off this portion as well, because they both come off separately if needed. But I'm going to go ahead and twist that back on. I'm going to go ahead and put in some batteries in this and show how this all works together. Alright, so I went ahead and put some batteries into the mic, and what I have here is just one of my karaoke speakers. And the nice thing about this speaker is that you can actually attach up to 2 extra microphones. However, because of this device, I'm actually able to connect 4 extra or more, because what you're going to see now is I'm going to go ahead and plug in this receiver. So first you want to make sure you turn it on right there. Then you want to plug it in. And then I'm going to go ahead and power this on. And keep in mind that this will be the mic volume, so I'm going to go ahead and just put it kind of low because I don't want it to blast right off the bat. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn on the mic. As you can see, the display is turning on, and it shouldn't take very long for it to pair up. Alright, so it's already been paired up, so that's really nice. So you see, this is a really easy setup, which I think I personally just love. Again, you're just putting in a receiver into your speaker or whatever device, and then you can just use a mic right off the bat. It's pretty nice. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to raise the volume for the mic on the speaker. I'm going to step kind of far away, and I'm going to start speaking into it so you can hear kind of the audio quality. So right now I have it plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and move away. Alright, so right now all the audio you're hearing is from the speaker. I actually still have the volume kind of low, and of course my camera is adjusting for the audio volume. But right now, I can tell you there is no latency at all, which I think is kind of surprising considering how far I am from the speaker, as well as the fact that it is wireless. You know, usually a wireless system, you'd expect some latency, but as far as I can tell, there isn't any noticeable latency, which I personally just love. All right, so I'm back up to my camera. I'm going to go ahead and turn all this off real quick. So that was pretty simple to use right there, and like I said, you can use 2 at once on that one input. So let's say you bought 2 of these wireless mic systems. You could technically use 4 on just this speaker right here that I have. And this speaker also came with its own mic. So I could technically use 5 total on this one. And that is a lot of speakers. That lets pretty much a whole party just do some karaoke together. And I think that's amazing. And you know, you can even do more if you buy a system that has more options. But I think 5 or even honestly 2 or 3 is plenty for a person to use. And I think that's one of the beauties of this, is the fact that you can set up so many mics to just one system. So I'm going to go ahead and just give kind of my final thoughts on this speaker, so that way you can get kind of like a good pros and cons list going for it. All right, time for my final pros and cons list. Some pros include no noticeable latency, it is wireless, it has a very long use time, sturdy build, and the only real con I can see is that it doesn't work on mobile phones. However, I love how far the working range is, and you probably wouldn't be buying this type of microphone anyways for a cell phone or for a mobile phone, because it's not really the most professional looking type of microphone for, let's say, a vlog or for a street interview. That's it for this video. Link to this product is in the description below. If you found the video helpful, I'd love it if you could leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave a comment below as well. Thank you for watching.